How do you find and keep healthy love when all of a sudden your partner isn't perfect to you anymore? Shocker. Yeah, it happens, right? You fall in love and it's so beautiful, it's wonderful. And then, however long it takes, you start to see the cracks of humanity. And it can be devastating. It can be eye-opening. But it also gives you an opportunity to love deeper. Now, we cannot control other people, right? Healthy love is not about control. The only thing that you can really do is work on yourself. Now, I say that as the beginning, right? Yes, you work on your relationship, but so much of what comes up is going to be what's happening within you. So instead of anticipating your partner to be the mirror image of you, flip that on its head. Use them as your mirror to see some things that you need to work on. Are you seeing it in the right way? After being together for so long, it can get a bit muddied, right? You came into this relationship as two individuals, two beings. And now, because you've been together for so long, you start to think about them fulfilling expectations for you instead of you fulfilling them yourself. And part of what's happening is the negative noise in your head, the saboteurs that are coming at you. Now, one of the things I know for me is I tend to seek validation from my husband. And he is my number one fan. He's my number one supporter, and I'm so grateful. He does not emote in the same way that I do. And as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, I do a lot on my own and stuff that he doesn't fully comprehend or understand. So if I update my webpage, for example, I updated my homepage the other day, true story, and I said, ooh, I want you to read it, right? I was so excited. I spent time working on this. I'd taken different classes. I attended seminars. I was reading books, all sorts of things that contributed to the update of my homepage, inspiredjourneyconsulting.com. And I asked him about it, and he read it and he goes, cool. And if you could think of my hopes as a balloon, it was like full on deflated. That's not on him. That's on me. Yeah, would I love the wow, you're amazing and brilliant. I love this so much. And here's the great things that I think about it. Sure, I would. And I can't change how he responds to things. It's just how it is. I've said, this is kind of what I need. And when he's in a space to give it, sure. But I'm not going to get that 24/7. So I need to find a way to give that to myself. So if you're in relationships right now, what are you expecting from your partner that you could be giving you? What's that clue? What within you needs to be loved, filled, validated? And how can you provide ways to fill your own cup? Remember your worth, your value without them. One of the major factors when I was looking for a partner was recognizing that I'm complete on my own. And I still say this to my husband, he knows it. I choose you. I don't need you. I choose you. And in the moments where I'm seeking for validation from him, it's need, right? Not the choice that I stand so empowered in. And I can say very confidently, no, I choose to be with him. I don't need him. I choose him. but my actions or my emotions are showing up differently, because obviously part of what I need to do is choose myself. So what are the ways that you can choose you instead of seeking validation from your partner? How can you use your partner as the mirror into your soul, not expecting them to mirror your actions or your personality, but instead give it an opportunity for you to say, I need this for me. I'm not getting it here, which could honestly keep you in a space of irritation, but more like something is missing here. So how do I spend time with me? So one recommendation I can give you, it's the second step of my magic system, and it's articulate your feelings. Because we get this mess happening. So I would go to the journal, and when you journal, I have some rules around it, and it's basically throw out the rules, right? It doesn't matter if you journal for 2 minutes or 2 hours. It doesn't matter if you type it and delete a document, or if you tear up the paper, or if you can read it at all. It's just about getting it out of your head so you can kind of slow it down and figure out what you need for you. So try that question. What is this situation with my partner mirroring in me? What do I need for me that I can give me, or that I'm not giving me? Try that. Spend some time with that and tell me how it goes.